Hello, my little ponies, and welcome to Mattress. Okay, I'm hitting the start button, and it's not working, as you can see. So I have to fix my controls again, even though I set all of my controls just before starting. There we go, that's the start button. What are we doing? Right, so this is part of the same, Async Archipelgo that we are having with everyone else. With the pony community. And according to Universal Tracker, I have 201 checks in logic. Like, I wouldn't imagine I sent much. Yes. Oh. Let's remember to get this. Let's grab this for the sake of it. Special delivery. Screw it. Let's grab that. Blue. I have bow with all of my arrows, and now I have infinite magic. Dog! How dare you? I mean, there's a dog here that's attacking me. He's fine. No, I'm not going to do owl skip, so... Here. Owls. (9 a.m. to 3 p.m.) No. Okay, Song of Time, Song of Healing, Epona Song, Song of Soaring. I think I'm missing Song of Storms. I have Snot Awakening, so I don't have Goron's Awakening or Song of Storms, but I have, like, everything else. Let's deposit rubies. Burning! Oh my gosh, I have Fierce Deity's Mask already! Let's go and withdraw, let's say, 100 rubies. Or do I just withdraw everything? Withdraw everything. Right here, Rusty Shop is... nil. Speak. Hello! Okay. Progressive shield, you say? Okay, we'll wait. E. Bonus episode 1. It says it's a progression item, so let's get it. Ooh, King of Samaria. That sounds useful. Yeah. That's the item that you needed and hinted for another game, and I didn't get it for you right away. Speak. Well, I'm down to 9 rubies left. That's not exactly a lot of rubies. Probably, that sounds about right, yes. I can't afford the wood format because that costs 40. So there are a few So there are 2 more checks that have specifically been hinted by people. I don't know what they are. I could look it up. But I'd rather just get the checks instead of trying to spend all the time looking them up if I'm about to get them anyway. Yo, Tinkle, talk to me. Woodfall map. Stone friends. So anyway. Okay, that was weird. I jumped on this thing, my camera turned 90 degrees, I pushed the stick in the direction I wanted to go, and instead moved me in some different direction instead. Combat trap! Yeah, I should try my best to immediately go to get the check that person wants. Fume! Technically, I could just use fire arrows and just melt the ice directly. But I'm not doing that. I can't tell you how many times while playing Ocarina of Time as a kid, I wanted bomb arrows. Just like, I want to detonate that wall over there. But you can't get bomb arrows in Ocarina of Time. And apparently not a lot of other people thought it'd be a good idea, because I don't think I've ever seen it in a mod. I had to wait all the way until Twilight Princess to get bomb arrows. Wait a second, hold on a second. Alright, say something again, Azura.
Meow.
Okay, that's weird. When I started recording, it could hear you. Like, it could hear you, and then I started recording. And just now, when you were talking about putting two items together, it couldn't... OBS couldn't hear you again.
Well, that's bizarre.
But... I don't particularly remember Legend of Zelda game where you can equip two separate items and use them both at the same time. So that's not in my memory.
Yeah, it's a thing, so...
And I'm decently certain that Ocarina of Time was my first Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah, I don't think Ocarina of Time was one you could do it in. Maybe not.
No.
Now that I'm thinking about it. $20 rupees and $40 rupees, okay. So, like, the thing is, I don't need the hot spring water because I have fire arrows. And I don't know if there's anything else here that's also bound to be useful. Oh, big chest! Oh, it's a fairy. My 6th snowfall stray fairy. Hello, Freezing Goron. I might not solve your problems. Oh, that's right. All I need is I have Goat, Cyborg, and Twin Mold. What is the last boss? Well,
I think it's the boss.
Goat, George, Twin Mold. I don't remember. Or I never knew.
Odolwa.
Ah. Wow. That is funny. I don't have that, so I will hint that. East Clocktown Mayor's wife.
I can get that. I can get that. Okay,
Cool.
So basically, if you get me Odolwa's remains, I'm in go mode.
God damn it, stupid bats. Yeah, you really need to start making your YAMLs for planning to be in asyncs.
I didn't want to play this one in this async.
Yeah, well... You weren't doing enough, is what I was saying. I gave you other options.
So now I just have to do the mayor's wife. And that should be easy enough. You just have to go and talk to her as something other than a Deku. Okay, what was this? Down, left, up. Go back to Clocktown, go talk to the mayor's wife. Which I probably would have wound up doing if it weren't for the, there's a hinted check that I could go and do instead. That takes a few minutes to go in. Do.
It's a hanging shad for crit. But he already finished Balatro.
Alright. So here's your rock brisket.
Yep, and when I'm not in the middle of a dungeon, I will take care of that.
Duly. And then what I do is pay 2 iron knuckle chest for a progressive sword for you, but no, I have infinite magic and I have that, so alright, because fixed state healing doesn't happen off Rena. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain.
That might have been dumb of me. Oh, we'll find out in a moment. No, it would have just been a minor time saver. Okay.
So I have 9 hearts, Fierce Deity Mask, infinite magic, bow with all of the arrows. I might as well just use light arrows. So I think I'm just about ready for Majora. As soon as I get these remains. So, alright, here we go. We have all the remains. Ah, I hit the wrong button. So here we are on the moon. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this place, but you see it is the moon. Wish I could save it right here. What's up? Okay, so that's phase 1 open. That's phase 2 open. That's phase 3 over. And that's phase 4.
And you've completed your goal.
Dawn of a new day. So I don't think we have auto collect and auto release, do we?
No, you have to manually release.
Well, you know what this means? Well, I got a few checks done. So that's cool. Oh, 65 possible checks there. Confirmation that the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask is the same Skull Kid from Ocarina of Time. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, and we are back to playing some more Ocarina of Time. So, Azura wants me to go to the market potion shop. However, there might be a small issue with that. We'll have to see. Oh.
Do you not have the key?
Hold on. What was the new Archipelgo code?
42303.
Okay. Let's connect. Did I not connect? Do I have to unpause? I have to unpause. Ooh, iron boots. Oh no, a trap! Oh no, another trap. Ow.
Claire,
What's up?
it's a reference.
Well, I've got my iron boots, so I can go into the water temple, but I don't know if I have the potion shop key, so I have to go and check for that. I do have a second strength upgrade, so I can do some stuff there. There are only 65 checks in logic.
Oh. It thinks it's in logic because of a heart piece, at least one heart piece that I collected for myself. No, that doesn't make sense. I only lost one heart piece.
Okay, so I can't get the potion shop thing unless I get, unless Toxic gets Fire Temple Boulder Maze lower chest.
Damn.
So instead, I'm just going to go and do some Water Temple stuff. Whee!
Okay.
I'm not liking this random pea hat at the bottom of the lake. Fortunately, it dies to a long shot. Apparently. Oh shoot, I don't have the keys for this place.
Oh.
So that's also an issue. Nor do I have the boss key. I don't need the long shot to reach the boss. Only 65 more checks in logic, it seems. Surely you would know that those two checks were unlocked.
Maybe. Don't call me Shirley.
Surely, baby. 63 checks in logic. Alright, float. Faster. Ooh.
Alright. Step 1, save state.
Bombs you. Oh, Oh, right, with enemy randomizer, the water temple is going to be so brutal. But this is
So
what I
many
signed up
hats.
for. I sent you a hat?
What? No, you're gonna have so many pea hats in the water temple.
Yeah, and other stuff, yeah. Just a lot of traumatizing things.
As they should be.
Oh no! No, this requires bombs. Without Zelda's Lullaby, without the keys, there really isn't a lot that I can do here, huh? Ooh, big chest!
What was in it? Oh.
Star piece.
Wow, something useless. I mean, here's the thing. Technically, all star pieces do is give me
Is currency for
check
that one
for
shop.
input. And because I have that, that shop, kind of off, yeah, it just gives me points towards hit points. 21 dead checks that shouldn't be checks. Alright, time for me to save state. I still find it really weird the way that this boss fight is. The fact that it's not even like the mini boss, like the checkpoint mini boss. It's just a mini boss that is an upgraded version of a proper dungeon boss.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Now, the thing is, I think it's the only one that is. Like, you do fight, like, the knight characters, like throughout the game, but they're all basically identical. 4 hits and they're dead. I'm pretty sure.
What the? Oh my gosh, wait!
What?
I killed like a jellyfish and like 2 other monsters popped out of it. That was a surprise. I do have boomerang now, so I can cross this legally.
Thanks for the money, I guess.
You're welcome for the money.
Time for phase 3. The one where it jumps a lot. Oh no, Claire, this is the part where he kills us.
Oh no, it's the part where I kill you.
There we go. It's an emblem for Z.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Zap tap, that's useful, isn't it?
Can be.
Alright, so...
I mean, it's useful if an enemy, makes physical contact with me.
Exactly.
That suggests that the enemy has to get a turn to attack. That suggests the enemy lives long enough to make an attack.
Very pleased, thank you. So this should say that the Song of Time blocks, like, the idea, even though there aren't that many that you can actually see over the course of playing, but the idea behind them is that they don't just actually flat disappear when you play the Song of Time near them, but they travel between time. So if you see one as Adult Link, come back as Child Link, it won't be there because it's in the future. However, since some places that have these blocks are only meant to be seen by one age and not the other, it's actually just said that that there's one place that's just the default, and that's it.
Wow.
So you get the Song of the Windmill, but I still don't have Song of Storm, so it's like, whatever. I don't have Forest, I don't have that, so... if I want to go there, I'd have to go there. The opponent says whatever, Song of Time is useful. Blare of Fire, so I could go... oh yeah, I can get those. I think Serenade of Water would be best to go to there.
So how many checks did you actually complete in Majora's Mask before you were, just straight up done?
I don't know, 10? Maybe?
Jesus.
10 or 20? I did the shops.
Oh, I don't have Split.
Yeah, probably about 10.
I don't have a strong enough sword to do a split up. That's interesting.
Oh no! Your swords are weak.
What's interesting is, ultimately, that doesn't really end up mattering much. Oh, now you get me a heal.
You're welcome.
Right, I don't have split, so I actually can't do anything there. What am I doing?
Not splitting. another stick! Alright, so Guido training, Guido fortress, horseback archery. Meow. 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 No sun song, huh? Horse! I played the horse music and summoned horse. I didn't mean to jump across.
Ganon's
Hey,
Castle
that
Key.
gives... It's like 2 keys. Where's the sun?
Alright, yeah, I guess that is it for this dungeon. And it for this game, until I get either 2 heart pieces or a heart container.
Meow.
Alright, that leaves just 1 game.
So there are 526 more checks in my game. 34 of them are on logic.
Well, then I guess you better do those 34 first before you start going out of logic.
Yep, I'm working on them.
Though, of course, like I generally find, that is what I tend to do. But if there's out of logic checks in the area where I am, and it's easier to get it immediately than to come back for it later, I will get out of logic checks.
I mean, might as well, right?
Exactly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Alright. I have 24 checks in logic, one of which is a dead check. Anyways, I need to use the bathroom. Mostly just because I have to poop, and hopefully not because I'm sick from the burger.
Yeah, food poisoning takes a bit longer than that to kick in.
So people who claim to get food poisoning in a restaurant are lying?
I mean, people who eat a meal at a restaurant and then immediately say, oh, that gave me food poisoning, are lying. People who come back the next day or 2 days later and say, hey, your food gave me food poisoning, could be telling the truth. If the food is so bad it makes you sick immediately, I don't think that... Apparently that doesn't classify under food poisoning. That's something else entirely. Oh, that's where it said that that chest wasn't anything, because it's gone. Forest Temple boss key, but for toxic. Yeah, as someone who doesn't play these games, I just have to hope that the checks are actually useful. I got fly mode again. It's convenient. I'm a room switch chest. Which I could have cheated and gotten before. Even spoke and gotten it earlier. I just didn't wind up doing so. Yeah, hover boots makes this section a bit easier. But you can also just Song of Time to summon the blocks that are supposed to be in the middle, and that does some help. But then you have to Song of Time for these. Spiky potatoes. Once I was touching didn't go away, that might be a problem for later. Alright. Oh right, since I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, it doesn't think that I can get the Zora's Domain underwater. The bottom of Zora's Domain checks. Like I can anyway, because of the Song of Time thing. Or just sequence breaking it. All of that for one check. Alright, let's go right into Zora's Domain. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think of which work location would be best for that. And like, I want to go Graveyard or Forest Temple for that one. But those are the two I don't have. What? It's fun. So let's see, as Adult Link, you can absolutely sequence break your way into Zora's Domain with hover boots. But also I can just super hop and make it work. So all of these are sequence break tracks. I'm sure it's probably fine. Oh, that's right, there's a check here that someone had hinted for that I couldn't get because I didn't have double strength, and now I can totally get it. Yeah, climb. I think there's climb the thing on it. Speaking of climbing, let's just fly instead. An issue with the Skull Sled being on a surface that you can just hook drop. Imagine just drowning while you're already at no health. As soon as you go into the water, just dead. I do have silver tunics, so that's fine. Bayarro's Wind. Great randomizers, really. Get to a dungeon, realize you can't get any further, just Bayarro's Wind, warp out, come back later. I mean, I almost never actually use it, but still a good option to have. Kitty! So now that I already have ice arrows, let's do this. That's so annoying to kill. Oh my gosh! I looked over at Universal Tracker and it says Phantom Ganon and Song from Windmill. And for a moment there I thought that it said Song from Ganon. And it's like, I didn't realize that Ganon gives a song. Finally, it's dead! Oh? No! Not a real scale! No! Well, see, when I saw that there were two wall masters there, I should have just left, despawned them, re-entered, and hoped for something better. But I was just glad that there weren't Iron Knuckles to defeat there. Doesn't Shadow like safely just run underneath these things? I feel like this chest in vanilla is just like bomb refill or something, like... Oh, come on, that was going to be awesome. Remember, all of these checks are out of logic. These checks, they do not belong. I still have 28 checks in logic, but who knows? Maybe I'll find something for myself that will be... that'll unlock more checks. Another strength upgrade would do it, right? Yeah, another strength upgrade. Would a scale do it? I know 2 scales would. Some keyrings could. So I don't know what the guardhouse keyring is. Keyring. What the guardhouse key is. Water temple keyring. Basically any dungeon keyring, right? Yeah, I'm no longer playing on the N64 controller, so I have extra shoulder buttons to do stuff with. So I can have shield and run be 2 separate buttons now. Really? Power Star, that's pretty good. Only need 2 more Triforce pieces. I don't know what that... Wow! That was an easy mini-boss. Okay, finish up this area. Yeah, there's some stuff in Forest Temple and some stuff in Dodongo's Cavern and... Do I just run to Kakariko now? I could. And of course, get your iron boots here. Get the Serenade of Water, so you can warp right here, and now you should have all the stuff you need to enjoy the water temple. So it's not telling me that I can do fishing. I'm pretty sure I don't have the key for fishing. Oh. phone is dying. Ah. Oh, I'm in the windmill. All this does is give me a cuckoo. There's no, like, items in there, so it's almost never actually seen in, speedruns or randomizers. Unbreakable strength.
Nah, you didn't say it enough like the smash and answer.
What's the sun? Right there. Okay. So, I did some checks. There's only 26 left in logic, but I did a lot of checks. I passed the 1,000 mark.
Fun.
And the rest of the checks would be annoying to do right now. So, I think I'm going to call this episode a success. We finished Majora's Mask.